Right, hi everyone. 1 second. 1 second. Bear with me. Bear with me. 1 second. Right. Okay, let's sort this out. Hopefully this sounds alright. There we go. Right, okay, do I sound okay? If you could let me know, that'd be nice. Yeah, okay. That's good, okay. Yeah, I mean, somebody had to play this, because, I mean, no. We don't know if this is a terrible game. I mean, it's just what people have been saying. But I wanted to give it a go and give it a really fair whack and see if it's a good game or not. And yeah, I thought tonight would be a good night to do it. I do want to go back to Hitman again, but I just thought this is too good an opportunity to pass up, because maybe this is a hidden gem that people have been, having a go at, and it's actually great. I've got this. I want to eat some of these while I'm playing. These are amazing. I mean, I can't remember if we had them in the UK or not, but they're called this. It's like, let's have a look. They're basically like peanut, like Whatsits. Yeah, they're like peanut Whatsits, and they taste amazing. And it's terrible because you can go like through an entire bag, which is like massive, because they just taste so good. Yeah, I haven't played it, I swear. I've not played anything. But no, these are like peanut Whatsits, which are just so good. And also, I mean, Chen bought some, and she's bought these massive ones as well. Like, they're bigger than usual. I've got that. I've got no alcohol tonight, though. I've just got the, what is it? The Nullzucker Coke Zero. Oh, this tastes so good. Anyway. Now, I don't know very much about this, aside from... Actually, that's not true. I do know quite a lot about this, because I've been following the online discourse around it. I've read a couple of reviews, and one of the main complaints seems to be that the AI isn't very good, the town's kind of empty and not very interesting, and the quest design is boring. And also there's just a general level of, I don't know, jank. Yeah. Yeah, just like it's not finished. So, I want to find out. Right, that's enough crisps. Let's go. Let's enter Redfall. Good start. Right. What does this do? Okay, voice chat. I mean, yeah, I'm happy with that. But I'm not going to be playing with anybody. I mean, I offered the others if they wanted to play this co-op, but nobody was interested, which was a shame. I mean, to be fair, everyone's out this evening, so it's not really it's really understandable. Is there anything else here that I need to check? No, that's all fine. Okay, so let's continue. Hang on, I just want to have the last of these. Oh, so good. Yeah. So for anyone that didn't know, it's this. Imagine Whatsits, but made of peanut. And there you go. Very good. Okay, so create a hero. Choose a hero. Who should I be? Can I create one? Okay. So you have to do it from a base, presumably. What happened there? Hang on, I'm confused. Select heroes. Try that again. New hero. Ah, so okay. Ah, right. Okay. Right. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Because now to me, if I see the word create hero, I kind of assume that that's going to mean that I can build something. You know, maybe from these preset ones I can customize it or whatever, but actually that's not saying that. That's just saying select hero rather than create. It's a subtly different distinction, but I think a real one. Now, I don't know who to go for here, because what are these abilities? So Raven, Cloak and Heartstopper. So she's an illusionist. I'm never into that sort of thing, really. Yeah, I'd buy some. They're really good. They're horribly addictive. He's got Translocate and Blacklight. He's a Cryptid Hunter. Internet and Coaster. I might go for him. What she's got. I mean, Jacob looks boring. I'm going to go for Devinda because I'm quite into the old translocation. A bit of teleporting. So I'm going to create this hero, by which they mean select. What? Well, I've got two now. Oh, you can customise, but how? Right, okay. So let's have a look. What can I change? Okay, well I can't do any of those things. Can I change the outfit? Nope, I can't do any of those things yet either. Body? Mm-hmm. Do we think we're going to be able to change the backpack? I'm assuming we can. Unfortunately not. I mean, I could just go with no backpack. Oh, sorry. Got a bit of... So I've got two characters now. Okay, let's just choose that one. So what do I do now? Confirm. What? No, that's not who I want to be. I want to be the other guy. Can I, right, if I delete Jacob, that's fine. What? No, that's the wrong one. I'm really confused now. Right, let's try again. Right, I want to be Devinda. Right, now let's get rid of Jacob. No, that's... Why can't I get rid of the first one? I can't delete him. Look, if I choose him... Can I move him up or something? Right, okay, oh, fine, whatever. Right, okay, let's just play the game. I'm getting... Yeah, it's getting too much, isn't it?
What happened in Redfall is my fault.
Okay.
I think it used to be a nice town. When I first got here, I thought I could help. They said one drop of my blood could change everything.
Possibly, Shy.
Free people from sickness. Maybe from death. A world where nobody was left out. Cups overflowing. Rivers of living water. I was a fool.
Sounds like
They
Brexit
were
then.
monsters.
Sorry.
They took more than a drop. They took everything. Now, something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit. When the people here realized what was going on, it was already too late. Folks are at each other's throats, begging the monsters to spare them.
It's got a funny taste, that.
Some are just hiding, scared, waiting for a rescue that ain't coming. Some tried to get away. But the monsters who started all this weren't having it. There's nowhere to go.
See, a lot of people have been complaining
Nobody
about
ever
this intro
believes
as
things
well.
can get this bad.
You know, like saying that like they're not, you know,
Until it
why is
happens.
it? It's not very dynamic.
Then
It's, you know, these 2D like
it's too
shots and
late.
everything.
But
I think it's all right.
there
Got a problem
are
with it.
people who can fight back.
I like
think
the 2D art style.
They can save this place. There's just one
Not
thing
yet,
standing
XPD,
in
but there
their
will be.
way.
Right, it's coming.
A whole town full of vampires.
But it would be a very bad idea for me to say anything about that because I'll say the wrong thing or something. So just trust me, it's all coming. Yeah, I can turn the game audio down if I can. There we go. How's that? Is that any better? This looks like time splitters. Okay. Is this going to go on for long? Can I get up or something? See, I will say that I'm not so keen on this vampire design because I've never liked the whole like long fingers thing. Because you just think that's completely impractical. Like, how would that actually work? How would you get anything done?
You can't walk away from me. No one can. You all belong to us. The others want you dead. But I want you here, alive. I can use you.
I don't know what that's about, honestly.
You will never see the sun again.
Oh dear. Right, okay. I mean, should I just power through this and just like get over this whole invert thing? I just can't do it because it just feels wrong to not invert. Okay, what other options have I got here? Okay, fine. Right, well,
Oh dear.
that's better.
It's the captain. He was quite brave to try and get us off this island.
Oh, what's this? Controls are a bit odd, you know. It's like it's like you press it and then it suddenly goes off. Okay, that's fine.
A medkit.
Where?
Useful out in the field.
Okay, so go to the car, grab the gun and ammo in the glove compartment. Meet me at the observation deck. Okay, so she's dead, obviously. Oh, what was that on the wall? Was there any environmental? No. Okay. I'm finding this turning a bit odd. Hang on. Maybe is it because the sensitivity is too high or not high enough or something? Controller sensitivity. I'm not sure. Okay, it was on 2.5. Now it's on 3.5. That's. I think that's better. Maybe I'm not sure. That feels wrong as well. It's like you press it a bit and then it suddenly goes like, you know, it's like mouse acceleration. Let's try that again. Maybe it's too high. Let's put it down to that. Maybe that's. It just feels a bit. Oh, forget it. Who cares? Just give me a weapon. Okay. Can't get out that way. Is this a way out? Nope. Looks like I have to go down here. Hey Ben.
These poor people trying to escape.
Look at that. What happened there?
It's not predatory behavior.
That looks
It's
really
simple
weird.
Cruelty.
Look at that. I've never seen water look like that before. I mean, is it like... No, it's like solid water. What's that about? Is that intentional? How does water end up like that? Is it like in a plastic thing? What? I don't know if it is like gel. What is that? I will screenshot that. That is rather strange. It must be, yeah, it must be some sort of weird... I don't know what that is. Okay. It must be some... Yeah, look, look, okay, that makes more sense now you've got all this.
This is more interesting.
Okay. Right, now there should be... Is there going to be a gun? Yeah, there we go, there's the gun.
I have a feeling I'll be needing this.
Okay. I now have a gun. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Is there anything up here?
This is mad. We're not supposed to be getting an eclipse for months. Helpful, that.
Yep.
Ritualized clothing, markings, clear signs of a cult. Could sneak around.
Okay. I mean, we all know I don't do stealth, so... Even though I might have to. Yeah, I think I'll avoid them. Let's switch that off. Right, okay, let's move on. I've yet to encounter a vampire yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pick up that. I try to avoid stealth when I can. That's why in many games these days it's optional. So you can just sort of like run around it or whatever. This doesn't look too bad so far.
Flares! Someone needs help. Better get over there.
Watch what you're doing. God, what? Calm down. You hit her head on every step so far, you dipshit.
So?
So they only want the blood if they're still alive.
Hey! Hey!
Okay, the music's still going, so I don't know, maybe. So why can I not pick up a shotgun from somebody there? Hey, Blue. That was alright, I did some murdering. I mean, the textures all look very flat, don't they, and kind of weird.
Almost at the station. Better get ready for a fight.
Okay, so I can do this, climb on the roof, go around the back door, or go through the main garage. Okay, so there's 3 routes in. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, I mean, look, that doesn't look great, does it? It's quite blurry. I mean, look at that. That doesn't look great over there either. But this is, I mean, this is on Series S as well, so it's
Check the ferry next. Saw some people sneak on it.
There's no way out of this.
maybe it's better on Series X.
What's the rush? Nobody's going anywhere.
Okay, it's all happening.
Someone there.
Let's let the adrenaline calm down a bit, shall we?
I mean, I've got to say, the AI isn't that great, is it? And also, I'm a bit disappointed that I can't pick up weapons. Yeah, very funny, Ben. Very funny. If that was the case, then it I mean, these guys should be elite. Was that someone shot at me or something? Don't know what happened there. Oh my... Right, okay, that was weird. So I shot that guy in the head, and then that truck exploded. Okay. So I could go through there, or I could try and go over the roof. It did get orange everywhere. How do I get... Okay, I know there's multiple routes in, it's just that I want to avoid having to use a lockpick. Hang on, there's another one. There we go. Maybe there's going to be people in here, but be careful. Arcane do love their cultists, don't they? Because they were in Deathloop as well. I mean, it's not just the cultist that's doing a board site at the moment.
Come on out. We aren't gonna hurt you.
We don't want to hurt you, but we might.
Shut up. You don't know what you're missing. If you come out, we'll show you.
Come out. Hell.
Why can't I pick up other weapons? You know, from these people I've killed.
Hello? Anyone about?
Yes. Hello? We're in here.
I think
Are
she
you-
did, yes, yes, Ben.
Are the cultists still around? I can't open this door until they're gone.
Or dead. Dead would be better.
They cut the power on us. We've got wounded in here.
And they got a bloodsucker in the basement. They all answer to it.
Can you help us out?
Okay. Normal weapons can temporary wound. You need a stake. Okay. Where can I get a stake from? That's peak immersion, that is. Okay, so I need to go down somewhere. Where is the entrance to the basement? I can't see. there we go. Right. What's that? Right, this is where it's gonna get good because I'm gonna have to kill a vampire now. Where'd it go? Okay.
Nothing can stop me.
No, I mean, it was the way that the character was kind of like popping all over the place as well was a bit odd. And how sort of low poly all these models look. Yeah, it did bounce about and clip things quite a lot. I mean, I know this sounds mean, but this does feel a bit like an early PS4 game.
Are the cultists gone?
Safe to come out now, friends. Bugger's made a mess of things, so do watch your step.
Right. Exactly, yeah. You're right about that, Ben. That's true. That's the thing, Blue Lou, isn't it? It's like people say that all the time. It's that kind of like, well, it's on Game Pass, and it's like, I don't think that should be like a good thing, honestly, as being like an excuse for it not being great. I mean, what does that mean? Does that mean we're just basically Microsoft's just going to churn out 6 and 7 out of 10 games like forever, and that's fine? I don't think that's good.
Here we are, diviners, on Redfall, Massachusetts.
The Order 1886 was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that game. It's very short, but it was quite good. Right, what have I got to do? Loot something?
Do you think I can get my student loans deferred? Like,
I don't think anyone cares about that right now.
Mr. Krausley. Did I say that right?
You did.
My name is Terrence Hunt. I'm a doctor. Used to work at Redfall Regional. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I speak for everyone when I say thank you. I'm taking care of everyone here. Sick, injured, and everything in between. If you need medical supplies, come to me.
See, that feels weird, doesn't it? Like, generally games nowadays, when you talk to people, they follow you around.
We could have died.
But he can't. He can only follow me so far. Like, they won't switch his body around for some reason. Right, okay, let's browse the medical supplies. What do I need to do now? Okay, talk to this person. I mean, I think I can see what they were going for with the characters, because they're trying to make it... To me, this looks like they're trying to make it stylized in a kind of Time Splitters. Exactly what I was going to say, Ben. And I said this at the beginning of the stream as well. There is a kind of a Time Splitters vibe to them, but they're not. But they're not quite there, if you know what I mean.
Bye.
Devinder Krausley? Weren't you at Green Man Books a few weeks ago?
Yes. I was promoting my latest book. I'm so glad I stayed.
My name is Reverend Eva. Nice to meet you. Sorry it couldn't be under better circumstances. We were at the homeless shelter before this, but... Anyway.
Yeah, that Phil Spencer interview was quite interesting, I thought.
Supply runs, scavenging, getting people to safety. Sometimes they bring back useful stuff. Check the trunk from time to time.
And the whole kind of like, you know, things aren't going well. I understand that people are like, oh, that's great, he's being really honest and everything, but also it doesn't inspire confidence either that things are going to get any better. Right, what have I got to do now? Nah, I mean, I wouldn't say... I don't know if I'd say this is bad. It's certainly not good so far.
God be with you.
But it's one of those things where it's like, if you've got other games to play, why would you play this?
Dev, right?
I mean, look at that character model. It's awful.
I have one of those faces.
Well, we owe you one. I'm Anna, and this is my husband, Joe.
Where?
You ran into one of those creeps, yeah?
Oh, there he is.
Only way to kill him is with a stake to the heart. Makes him pop like a firework. Those loonies, you can take out with a regular gun, though. And we got plenty of those. This stake's free, but you gotta earn the guns out of my stash. Sorry.
She's not sorry.
I ain't sorry. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Thanks for the sub, Pewis. I think at the showcase, I think there's a chance that we're going to see Perfect Dark. I think there's a chance we'll see more development on that. But I don't think we're going to see anything of Fable. I think that's just completely dropped off. You out there, Joe?
Yeah?
I haven't got enough money to buy any of this stuff.
Was bound to happen sooner. Say goodbye, Joe.
I mean, exactly. I mean, Hi-Fi Rush was legit great. I really enjoyed that game. That's been the best release that you know, Microsoft have had for years, as far as I'm concerned. You know, with yeah, it was very good. So what have I got to do? Start the first mission. Okay, I can do that. This one. 2 birds, 1 stone. The people hiding out in Redfall Fire Station need supplies if they're going to survive. Guns, ammo, medicine, anything like that. A few stores there might need. Okay. So I need to go and...
I came to Redfall to sell some books.
Yeah, I mean, Forza games don't count. Obviously.
I heard about odd happenings.
Pentiment. Yeah, Pentiment was very good as well.
Cryptid scene. Instead, I'm
Pentiment, Hi-Fi Rush.
Bloody vampires, elongated maxillary incisors, hemophagic diet, photophobia, the whole deal. Finally found what I've been looking for.
But also, I mean, those 2 games were like, one shadow dropped, and what's it called? Pentiment was never. It's not like a. I wouldn't say it's a mainstream kind of hit kind of game. Whereas this, I think they wanted this to be that. I mean, as people said, this is Microsoft's first $70 game or whatever. Yeah, Crackdown 3 was alright. It wasn't great, but it was alright.
Like an old rug. Going to get out there and scrounge for supplies to help these people establish a safe haven. I'll do my part, as I always have, and delve into this darkness.
Okay, so I need to go and do this, right? I don't really care about that right now. Collect supplies for the fire station. Let's go and do that. See, I think that's supposed to look impressive, isn't it? It's like a big reveal when you come out, but it doesn't look great, honestly. I mean, this looks like a...
What happened to those helicopters? I should check for survivors.
Your children crying out for me. I need you here. And you need me to be well.
Why is that?
Brought you down from the sky.
I know that that's the fire station.
The Hollow Man.
Thanks for the sub, Pointry. Appreciate
What
that.
was that? The Hollow Man? Poor name for a cryptid, if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't always agree with that, Ryan. Actually, the whole thing of like, you know, oh no, it's unplayable on Switch. Yeah, I don't think so. 60 frames is nice. I like it, but is that where I've got to go? I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be going here. Yes, it's true. I mean, I found that with Jedi Survivor because Jedi Survivor is, I mean, I've been playing it on PS5 and it's been mostly fine. Now, especially now I've switched it to 30 frames. Sure, it's less smooth, but well, no, it's more smooth actually. But you know, it's less responsive, but it still feels yeah, it still feels fine. Yeah, and it is also maybe because yeah, the Switch is probably still my most used machine. Especially when you got stuff like Advance Wars. So I'm not. So have I got to go? Oh, I've got to do that. I thought it was fine. Okay. How do I? But can I? How do I like? You know, I want to like put a thing there. There you go. Place a ping. Okay. There we go. Right, let's go that way. I mean, aside from all the pop-in, this looks alright. It's not too bad. It feels a bit like PUBG. Oh, oh, there's a vampire over there. Shall I try and go and do some shooting? Ooh.
That's the last of them, I suppose.
What, in the whole game? Oh, was that? Is that another one? Oh, he seems to be stuck. Oh, damn. Oh, can't stake him. Okay, that's fine. Right. Oh, hey. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid. Hello, TLNA people. I'm playing Redfall, so you don't have to. Yeah, welcome to the stream. This is TCGS. We do all the video game stuff. And yeah, I haven't got much else to say, honestly. I mean, really haven't got much else to say. I mean, look, it's not great. It doesn't look great. I mean, look, you got these. I mean, look at that guy there, just standing next to a tree. It's really. Ooh, you've got. Oh, it's a vampire. Oh dear, I'm getting a bit complacent here. Oh no, I've run out of ammo. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Ah, I died. I died. I can't believe that. Can't believe it. That's I got cocky. I got cocky with that. I got cocky. And it didn't work. Oh no, back from here again. Oh dear. Alright.
Out in the field, in Redfall, Massachusetts.
That's disappointing. Yeah, I got cocky and I got, like, I'll admit, there's all these people have suddenly appeared, and then I just got scared, and then it all went wrong. And yeah, but never mind. Right, let's get over there and get this done. The best thing about this that I found so far is the cars. Look, if you go, where was it? Yeah. If you like shoots, then that happens. And then they explode, and then all this orange stuff goes all over the floor from 2 shots, which I think is brilliant. I mean, let's try it. I think it'll work with this one as well. They've all got oil problems as well, or blood. See, 2 shots from a pistol, and that happens, which is pretty great. And then all the orange stuff will go all over the floor. There we go. There we go. I like that. That's well, I don't like that. Obviously, it's crap, but it's funny. All right, let's go and deal with these people. Look, they've all got oil problems. Look, there's some more there.
Now it's real.
It'll take more than that to make me quit.
I mean, if you ever, how many? I mean, look at this. Look, just.
Helpful, that.
There's a vampire around here somewhere, isn't there? Well, there was last time. What are they? Cedrol. Okay. I'll have some water. Thanks. Oh, got stuck there. Well, yeah, they don't seek cover and they just stand there while I shoot at them, which is a bit, you know, from quite a long time ago. I mean, I've not played a game like this for a long time where it's just like that, you know, you just like...
Perfectly New England.
Right, what's this then? Is this something I've got to do? Okay, so I can't go in that red mist for some reason. Bad stuff happens. I have the stuffed animal. Oh, so I'm trying to get over to there, to this... I mean, I probably shouldn't fall down there, should I? Because that's a bit far. Oh, there's a gun there. Ah! Right, okay. It's a grackle handgun. Oh, 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 oh! That was a short grunt of effort. There's more oil. Look, there's all oil everywhere. Now I've got to get up there somehow.
Death Mist? Yes, Death Mist. Just more proof that this island is doing everything it can to kill me.
It's a great line, isn't it? This way. Oh. There was someone hiding there in some low poly bushes. Okay, so what have I got? Alright, this thing over here. What's that? Oh dear. Is this like... No. Yeah, it does look. See, it is oil. It goes on fire. It's handy to know. Okay, so I can't get any of that stuff. That's all... Right, I'm full of all that stuff. Right, that's fine. So hang on, wait a minute. Didn't I pick up a better one of these? What's a grave lock?
Auntie, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry you got dragged down into this. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Right, so let's have a look. I've got to go somewhere else now. To this crash site, it seems. Well, there's this... How do I ping it? There we go. Hang on, I thought I had more guns than this.
Hey, listen. We could use your help getting some safe houses set up while you're out there. The more places folks have to lay low, the better.
That's quite a long way down, isn't it?
It'll also give us a foothold to
take the
back
risk
our
of
neighborhoods
falling.
from these monsters and their
Oh, so I
goddamn
don't want to
cults.
fall into that mist.
My friends already laid the groundwork in a few places, but as you can imagine, they're not really safe yet. If you spot one, just get the power going and give us a shout on the radio.
Gotcha. Oh, supply crate.
Dead ahead. Maybe not the best choice of words. Supply crate's secured. Once I'm back at the fire station, I'll let them know where it is, so they can collect it.
Okay, right.
Better get over to the
Thanks
other
for the
crash
sub,
site first.
Till, I appreciate that. Especially for this nonsense. Oh dear, it's all going wrong. I can't see anybody, and it's all going wrong. Right, hang on. Let's do a heal.
Save a piece for me! I'll get you. Don't hide. Dragging it out. That's it. I can give your life.
Oh dear.
They'll get you eventually.
At this rate, I'll never get the footage on me.
God, there's a bit of slow down there as well. So what do I do now? Is this the safe house or something? I don't think it is. Yeah, the AI is appalling. It really is. I mean, look, I just killed all of these people without any trouble, like, whatsoever. It was, it's quite disappointing, that aspect of this. It really is. Hang on, is that... Right, so the safe house thing is up there. Okay, let's try and go there. Yeah, the AI is really, really stupid. And the vampires, they just move around really quickly. But are also quite stupid. I died once, and that's because I got cocky. Right, so... Yeah, look, there's a vampire there. Right, so how do I switch the power on this thing then? Is it like this pipe thing, yeah? Nah, it wasn't finished, and I don't know why they thought it'd be a good idea to release it like this. That looks like a hose. Okay, so I can't get in there. And I can't get in there because there's no power. I mean, wait, how do I restore power? I mean, there's a lot of popping going on here as well, which is a bit off. I mean, is it here? It looks... Okay, there we go. See, I'll tell you what, this is also missing, like, quite badly. Like, Left 4 Dead was brilliant. Like, it really was. It was, like, one of my favourite games, like, from that generation. And one of the reasons it was so good is because it was really tense, like, in places. And I'm not feeling a lot of tension from this, honestly. I just feel kind of like, okay. If something comes at me, I can definitely blow its face off.
Devinda Crowsley calling in. Safe house is... safe.
I don't want to do a safe house mission though, really. I just want to continue the other one. Let's leave here. I mean, maybe this is better in co-op, because that's the other thing about this, is that... I mean, I wanted to play... I asked the others if they wanted to play, but no one wants to play with me, so that's fine. And, yeah. Oh no, there's loads of them. Oh, and a vampire. That's more of a challenge. Ah! Press the wrong button. I don't know what happened there. I shot something. Yeah. Okay, well at least I'll start here and not... I did shoot a patio heater, didn't I? It's easily done.
I need some help!
I mean, that guy's just standing there.
Let's let the adrenaline calm down a bit, shall we?
Okay, so this time those other people haven't shown up, so that's fine. Right, let's have a look at the old map. I think I need to go there. So ping it. This does give me also give me quite strong PUBG vibes. I'm definitely getting that. Oh, here we go. Okay, that was fine. That was absolutely fine. Let's go. Right, okay. I think I'll leave them be for the moment. They're not hurting anybody. This one though, nothing. I mean, come on, did you see that? I shot and it wasn't even, like the gun wasn't even up because I was running and it still killed the guy. That's quite interesting. I mean, I can't believe this is the same. Oh shit! I can't believe this is the same studio that did Deathloop. Deathloop was excellent. Really enjoyed that game. Oh,
Second crash site is over this way.
see, I mean, I have to say, I hate that whole "it's free" excuse because it's like that's how we ended up with like mobile free-to-play hellscapes. It's not exactly.
Quite a view from up here. Redfall certainly looks dramatic.
Oh my goodness. No, I don't think it is different teams actually, because I mean that's the other thing like people were saying is that Arcane don't have like A and B teams and all that kind of thing. They just Arcane, isn't it? Yeah, the patter is not very good.
Once called relentless, you know. Relentless and absurd, but still relentless.
Okay.
Is there someone that should have found another?
Okay, so what can I equip this, yeah? There we go. Now what guns does that mean? Okay, so I've got this gun, I've got this one, and I've got this thing now. But I'd rather have the
other down chopper. Let's see if there's anything of note in the debris.
Where is it? I can't see it. Over here? See, now you'd be thinking there's got to be a boss fight or something here.
Deceased troops from that bellwether outfit. Wonder where they were headed. Hold on. Looks like these bellwether troops were here to do some sort of damage control. Burning evidence. That's not fair.
Lay down. I want to see your neck.
Okay, like I think those vampires were for me, but they don't know where I am, which is quite funny. Right, should we go back to the fire station? Let's fast travel there. Completely, there was nothing to that. That was quite funny. Man alive. And also, yeah, you've got that going on.
I'm safe here. I'm safe here. It's okay. Calm down. You're all right.
Right, what do I do now? Up here? Right, so I've got a choice, it seems now. I've got a grave situation. Okay. That sounds quite boring. I mean, that one sounds the more interesting one. I'm going to go for that one.
My mother died 5 years ago. Cancer. It's terrible to say, but I'm glad she's not here to see what's happening to Redfall. She loved this place. Loved me. Loved my father. But a month ago, he disappeared. I can only think that those monsters took him. But I have his pocket watch. It's been in our family for a long time. I was hoping you could...
Do you know, I've always wanted something like that. You know, something that would be like in the family. Yeah, that you can like pass down and everything. There's nothing. We've got nothing in my family like that.
At least this way they can be at rest together. It might seem small, but it's important to me. I would be
Well, yeah,
very
apart from that,
grateful.
obviously, Chod.
Thank you.
Which means for me being argumentative. Yeah.
I gotta speak my mind. I'm not gonna be quiet about it.
Say what you need to say.
You sent people to Ava. You let folks get taken in by those devils.
Right, so is this...
I know what I did.
Okay, so I can't restock any of that. So how do I do weapons then? Do I like... Right, so... Ah, right, so these are the guns I've got equipped. I'd rather equip this one. How do I... Right, hang on, let's go over here. Why is the music going all weird? There's nothing here. Right. Let's change this up. Let's put the grackle... No, let's make... Okay, let's put the... Right, let's change this around. Let's have that as that gun. Then this gun can be the Grim Tide one, because I quite like that one. And then this, not even had the chance to use, so I think we'll just leave it at that. But let's make it the number 2 gun, that one. That makes more sense. Right, there we go. All good. Right, let's have a look. So where I've got to go? I've got to go here. Oh, a concept album. I mean, they don't seem very nice. I mean, I'll be giving the Jaguar to the person that I like the most, obviously.
Helpful, that.
Do you know, I always regret not buying. Do you know, I haven't got a Jaguar, and I always regret not buying one for £10 from Game when they were clearing out the stock.
Stop me if you can.
Yeah.
Stand clear.
Okay, I don't know. Hey, okay.
I'm fine.
That does stuff. Yeah, as I said, it's one of my biggest regrets is that I didn't pick up that Jaguar for 10 quid.
That could be a good spot for a safe house. Just needs a bit of UV protection.
Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, that went quite badly. The Jaguar, it's the Atari Jaguar. I mean, it was Atari's last attempt, you know, its last proper attempt at staying relevant in game console space. Ugh. But it was rubbish and no one bought it. And it also had distribution problems, which didn't help.
Hey, doing all right?
That's true, sorry. Yeah, distributions that were a problem. When was it released? I think it was. I mean, Ryan, it was pretty much released around before you before you were born. Yeah. And it wasn't even. I mean, it was. That's the thing. It was billed as like a 64-bit console, but wasn't one. Not really. It actually had two 32-bit chips in it, but they just sort of like do the math, etc. And yeah, it wasn't very good. But it did have an interesting like controller, because it had this controller with this weird like keypad on it, which I know had also come from earlier Atari consoles. They tried to go for that, but yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, I've been listening to a podcast recently, which is like it's Jaguar game by game, just where this guy is going through all the releases like in exhaustive detail, and it's just one of those things. I often like just putting it on as I go to bed, because I just find it interesting to like listen to a bit, and then I fall asleep, and you know, it's nice. I just want to get to this grave at this stage. Although it looks like there's a lot of people guarding stuff.
Gotcha.
Seeing spots.
Oh dear, there's a vampire there as well.
Skipping ahead.
How disappointing.
Okay, that looked rubbish. Pretty good, Zangief. Pretty good. I mean, this is not a classic so far. I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it's like functionally broken or anything. It's just boring, isn't it? It's the kind of thing where it's like people will say this is a 6 out of 10 game or whatever, you know. And I mean, I'd say it's probably a 4 or a 5 out of 10 game. Seriously. But it's the kind of thing where there's so many games that come out nowadays Why would you play this? Like, what would be the reason for doing so, unless you had literally nothing else? Right, what have I got to do here? I've got to... There's a gravestone, isn't there, somewhere? Is that it? Okay. Let's go back to the fire station. I mean, that's the other thing. These missions are not that interesting either. What's that?
This old popcorn machine would bring some cheer if I got it up and running again.
Do you know, I think I'm pretty much done with this. I feel like I've seen... I mean, I've played it for what, like an hour and 20 minutes or so. I feel like I've seen enough to know that this isn't a game that is worth persisting with, I don't think. I would have to say. I think it's it seems quite boring, really, I guess. That's what I would have to say. And it's not, as I said, this is not. This is just boring, isn't it? It's not good. No, it's not even that, Gary. It's just
Sun is up, I suppose.
It's just not very interesting at all. It functionally kind of works. There's a lot of things which are just strange. I mean, look, like this car. 1, 2. Every car that happens, and then there's an explosion, and then orange goes all over the floor. It's there you go. Look, there you go. Look, there's the orange stuff all over the floor. It's just look, another car. Look, every single car has got oil problems. 2 shots. There we go. The vampire, like the AI, is dreadful. The vampires don't feel like a massive, like, you know, scary threat or anything. I mean, look, there we go. I mean, it just doesn't feel like it's got any ambition, or it's really got any drive as to what it's supposed to be. I mean, it's just boring. Yeah, it's true. The AI is one of the worst things about it, I would say. Also, the fact that everything behaves the same way like that, which is just really sad. But it's just like the combat is just not. I don't feel any sense of threat or fear, you know, from this. And then you get stuck on things. I mean, look, here's one here. Look, there's another vampire. Absolutely terrifying. Look at that. Look. No, they're not meant to be fodder. They're supposed to be the more difficult enemies. Whereas you've also... I mean, I'm not playing this on easy. Whereas you've then got all these other people that are like these cultists as well, which are just regular humans who are even easier to kill. It's just... You know, I don't know. It's not even a case... I mean, look, there's another vampire. They're just like flitting around the place. Yeah, I mean, there is maybe something here. But it's not here now at all. Like, you know, there's maybe something that this could become, maybe. Oh, look, there's a vampire. And there's no sense of threat. Like, I'm not feeling scared from this. You know, I'm not feeling any sort of, like... Especially when I know that any car I can just do that to and exactly the same thing happens. Then there'll be an explosion. I mean, look at it. It looks worse than an early PS4 game, I would say as well, which is the thing. And I do think this is quite disappointing actually when you think about it. If this wasn't ready, why release it? What's the point? It just makes things worse. No, I mean, I've died a couple of times, but mostly because of my own, just, you know, I've run into some fire or something like that. Not because I felt like I've been, like, outfoxed or anything like that. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know...
There was more of us. Mama...
But it's also, like, loads of the map, there's just nothing going on. It's all, like, really static. Look, can you see? Nothing's moving.
Just me.
It's. I mean, this looks like PUBG. To me, this looks like PUBG. You know, when it first came out. Yeah, and I shot a patio heater and died because of that. I mean, you got the pop in and all that kind of stuff as well. Which, I mean, I'm playing this on Series S, but you know, it's. I mean, look, what's that? She saw me there for quite a long time. And then I just had time to just go and do that. They don't notice you. Like, they just don't notice you for, like, quite a long time. And I was just saying, like, how does a studio like Arcane, which like has put together really good games, and Deathloop I loved. I thought that was I mean, the AI in that wasn't great, but the actual like the gameplay loop of the game was fantastic. Whereas this is just, I don't know how this happens. Does anyone know what the development cycle was for this? Like how long this was in development for? Because, you know, I mean, I've seen a couple of people saying like, well, you know, maybe this is like Grounded or Sea of Thieves. You know, they'll just keep, you know, improving it. But the difference is I don't, and like this is like a beta or whatever. But what's it called? Like Sea of Thieves and Grounded didn't come out for like 70 quid, did they? Like, you know, that didn't happen. Free. I mean, I think Cyberpunk did redeem itself, actually. I mean, look at that, look! There's a blimmin'... I mean, I'm screenshotting that. Look at that, look, you've got a floating blimmin' barrel, like in the middle of the... I will show my friends. Floating barrel in the middle of the field there. I mean, was that magic? You know, what's that about? I mean, this stuff happens in games. Like, we get this quite a lot. But... Right, anyway, I think I'm going to knock this on the head, because I ain't getting nothing out of this game. And the more I play it, the more sort of irritated I feel by it, honestly. I mean, can I drive that? No, of course not. I can probably destroy it if I shoot it twice, though, right? Yep, of course, yeah. If I shoot it twice with a pistol, it'll blow up. Is there oil underneath it by any chance? There is a main mission to follow, yeah, there's like a whole bunch of them, but it's, yeah, not particularly engaging, really. I'm just shocked. I am shocked, actually, by this. I think this is poor, and that's a shame. Because this was a game that I was planning to play, you know, with my group, as it were. You know, we thought this could be a good co-op game to play, but there's no chance I'd recommend this. It's freaking dreadful. Did you see what I did there? It's dreadful. You know, it's pretty good. Anyway. I think I'm going to stop now because, as I said, I'm getting nothing out of this, and I don't think it's very good. And if I was to score this game, I would give it 1G, or maybe no. In all seriousness, this is a 4 or 5 out of 10. Yeah, that's kind of where it is. It's not good at all. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, and I'll be back next week for something different. Probably Hitman. That's probably where I'm going to go next, I think, because at least that's a good game. And I won't be playing this anymore. Oh, there you go. Oh no! What's happened? Is that an auto gun that's got nobody on it? Let's have a look.
Feeling right again.
It is. Look, it's a turret. There we go. A bit of that.
Kick them all up the arse.
Why am I still playing this? Just because I wanted to kill these people, innit? Look at that. It's pathetic. It's just got nothing about it. Right, okay, I'm stopping now. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. They do nothing. Yeah, they do absolutely nothing. Yeah. See you later. Take care, and stay tuned for Hitman next week. Yeah. Yeah. Bye.